So good morning everyone and Happy New Year to you all. I received some gift vouchers and some money over Christmas, and I decided to put that towards something that I'd been looking at buying for a while, which was a couple of rods, some Kaizon greens. I've seen lots of good reviews about these rods, and I've been using for years some Harrison carp rods, 12 foot, and I wanted something slightly shorter, so because a lot of the places I fish now, they're kind of like smaller lakes. I'm not having to cast very far, so I thought I'd get myself some smaller rods, so I've gone for the Kaizon green 10 foot rods, 3.5 test curve, and see how I get on with them. Like I say, I've heard some really good reports about these rods, so I thought I'd just do a video showing you the rods, and some of you probably would have been looking at these rods yourselves, and when I looked on YouTube, again, there's not many reviews of these rods except from the people that are actually involved in the company that makes them, Korda. So we'll want to see an independent review when we do a review on something we're going to buy, because I'm not saying you can't trust the ones that work for the company, but it is kind of one-sided, you know. So I thought I'd have a go, and I'll show you the rods. I'm going to do a review of them when I've fished on a lake, give them a good bashing, and then I can tell you how good they performed in action when you're fishing with them. But I thought I'd go through them with you now. So there we go. These are the two rods. I'll see that, right? Kaizon rods, and they're Kaizon. Oh, it's upside down. They're Kaizon 10 foot rods, 3.5 test curve. They come in a nice bag. Oh, it's not strong. It's not going to keep them. You know, you need to keep them in a proper holdall, but they're it's a nice bag, and I've looked at these rods, obviously. When I first got them, I took them out and had a look, and they're lovely little rods. So that's one. I'll put the bag out of the way. Here's the other one. Still got the label on this one. I took the label off the first one. Now, I won't be fishing with these for a few months now. We're in the winter now. I don't go out much in the winter at all. And if I do go out in the winter, it's going to be sea fishing. So I probably won't be using these till about March, I reckon. So I'll set up a pod here so that I've got something to put them on. So we'll put that on there. That sits on that. This one can go on the other one. So I'll just set this pod up just so that you can see the rods, what they're going to look like on the bank. I can come down a little bit. They're lovely light rods. Right, so having bought the rods, I had to decide what reels I was going to put on them. So I've been using Shimano reels since the 80s now on my Harrison rods, and I love these reels, these bait runner reels. So what I did, I managed to source two more. One I bought a little while back, and then there's a second one that I bought just recently, just after I bought the rods. And there's the Shimano reels. These things are absolutely brilliant. I mean, they're so smooth, you know, there's balance. Yeah, they're just fantastic reels. So that can go on there. So these rods, they're well made, they've got a lovely feel to them. So we put that on that reel on there. Yeah, so there's a lovely feel to these rods. They're smooth, they're quite plain really. They're kind of, they've got a smooth finish. They've got a 1 foot marker. Obviously you can use that when you're sorting your depth out and all that, if you're float fishing and all sorts of uses. Always good to have a marker on your rod. So let me show you a close-up of these rods. I mean, they're just so good. So looking at the rods from the back, you've got a little logo on the bottom end, and this is obviously blanks this off so that you can't damage it, so that's good. It's got a little taper on this, which obviously when you put them in your wrists, the fish ain't going to pull that off and take your rod into the water, which is good. You see it better from that side. There's this little taper here. So going down the rod, this is a nice soft, it's like a sleeve they put over it, so that's nice and soft. So you won't slip when it's cold and wet. And then we come down to the business end. So we've got really nice quality reel seat there, and there's the reel just sitting on there nicely. And as we go down, just above that, you've got the Kaizon green logo there. It's quite simplistic, really good. Then we go along, there's your foot marker from the reel. Then you've got, I believe this is 40mm, the first eye there, 40mm. All the eyes have got 3 points here, rather than the 2 which you get on some rods, so that makes them a bit stronger. So that's good. So we come down to the second one, and obviously they progress to get smaller and smaller as you go down the rod. So now we're coming up to the very last bit, and I believe, I think this is a 12mm. It might be smaller, but it's well big enough to give it a good cast. So the rods, they're really good. I mean, yeah, they feel nice and balanced when you hold them. And the one thing about these rods that everyone says is when you cast, they straighten up really quickly. See, they're really stiff, so that's nice. So I think that is a good sign. These rods are going to be quite strong, and I'm hoping they're going to catch me lots of nice carp. I don't think they're going to be as good as the Harrisons. I mean, the Harrisons, they've got a fantastic name, and I've got two of these rods which I had made for me back in the 80s. But these are probably the best ones I've tried since, and I just wanted something a bit smaller so that I could fish a bit smaller lakes, and I think these are ideal. So that's my latest acquisition. I will be doing a video of what they actually like when you're fishing with them. So you know, keep your eyes open for that, but it won't be for a few months. So that's my review of the Kaizon rods so far. I would say, yeah, really good purchase. They just feel and feel balanced and feel very nice in your hands. The reels, obviously, I know about the reels, they're just so good. Shimano always make the best reels, I think. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you like that, give it a thumbs up, and hit the subscribe button, because what you'll get is you get notified when I put any more videos on. I'm always trying to do reviews on stuff. When I look on YouTube and there ain't hardly any reviews on there done independently, I always think I'll do a review because it gives people more options to buy, to be honest, so it helps people out. So if you like that, hit the subscribe button, you'll get notified. So thanks for watching, and keep your eye open for when I do the rods in about 3 months' time. Tight lines, everyone.